What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Bon Jovi, and we're moving into the next chapter of the journey with the proper CD for these days. As always, massive thank you to Michaela, who has provided so much music digitally in physical form and has been part of all these different deep dives. And of course, this one is one that is kicked off with a bang with a personal selection that Michaela provided. And of course, there was another Bon Jovi tune that ended up being part of the We Save Us playlist, which I very much enjoyed. But yes, we are on to These Days, which is 1995. I did react to, in that personal selection, Hey God already, so we're jumping to the second track. And as you can see, the album cover for this is not yet on my music wall. I haven't done another session of putting up a number of album covers because I have to kind of do them all at once, and that's a grueling process. It takes a lot of effort and manual stamina to get them all on the wall. But pretty soon this will be on my wall. But for the time being, we have it here in the cover or the jewel case for the CD. But yes, the next tune in the playlist is Something for the Pain, which certainly makes me think of taking some form of sedative or some form of medicine to dull the pain, to ease the discomfort. And in that regard, while it's not impossible, it could be literal and figurative. I'm thinking more metaphorically, something about taking your mind off of a failure, a disappointment, a heartbreak, or other difficulty or obstruction with some other form of stimuli. And in that regard, as I said, I think it could function on multiple levels. There could be a reference to taking a painkiller to dull the pain, but I wouldn't be surprised then if it still didn't have a more figurative meaning or a meaning on like a psycho-emotional level. And maybe if it is one or the other, I'm more inclined to take it figuratively. But yes, it certainly sounds like there's unpleasantry, whether that is deep in the past and you're still trying to sedate yourself to recover from it, or whether it's something very fresh and very strong and thus you are distraught or in extreme discomfort and seeking some form of amelioration. Nevertheless, I will try to catch what I can. Let's give it a listen. This is Bon Jovi. It's from the 1995 album These Days, and it's Something for the Pain.
Happiness, it's been a friend of me, but forever after rain when it's all packed up to bed. Yeah, I had a taste, you were my fantasy, but I almost lost my faith when I hit reality. I don't need no guru to tell me what to do when you feel like a headline on yesterday's news. Come on, come on, come on, give me something for the pain, give me something for the blues, give me something for the pain when I'm beyond thinking of a hangman's shoes. Give me shelter from the rain, give me something I can use to get me through.
was a rocking tune, and thank you. In a slightly different way than I've heard in a number of their songs so far, meaning, well, first of all, it had a lighter sound, quote unquote, than I expected, though I think the lyrics gave me a sense of why that was. More on that in a moment. Not that I necessarily expected it to be heavy and sullen or melancholy, but yeah, I just didn't expect it to be this energetic and enthusiastic as it was. The vocals, once more, really stand out to me. There's a bit of scratch, there's a bit of determination in it, and also like defiance, and that vocal delivery, I think, again fits right in with what I took away from the lyrics, though my interpretation may and likely is imperfect, or at least incomplete. But yeah, so it was a brighter song sonically than I expected. It sounds a bit like blues rock, but again, not in a woe is me sort of way, but in a like, hey, I'm still here, I'm still pushing ahead, I don't need a guru to tell me what to do. I know what I need to get through the blues, to get, through the rain. I need something I can use, I need something for the pain to make me feel better until tomorrow, to, take my mind off of any disappointment, discomfort, or setback that I've had. So yeah, in that regard, it seemed to be saying, again, I don't need someone who's like, oh, this is what you have to do to heal, and these are the steps of grief. And he's like, no, just give me a sedative, just give me a painkiller, give me something I can use, give me something that will get me through the blues. And he's thus, in a way, like taking a sort of individualist stand against, like self-help, or, people kind of, like, you can only heal if you do this. It sounds like, I know what works for me, I know what I need, and I don't need, some transformative life change. I just need something for the pain. I need something I can use. I need something to, get me through this feeling, this bad period, and I'll come out stronger on the second side, or the other side of it, because again, I know myself, and I know the way I process these types of feelings. So yeah, it feels actually more determined, less broken, and more hopeful in a way. Though again, I think there is a bit of a pushback against those who would seek to tell him what he really needs, or what would be the best way to deal with these unpleasant feelings or unpleasant experiences that he's gone through. So yeah, I enjoyed what I thought, or what I took on this first listening, to be the essence of the narrator's attitude. And yeah, I enjoy the guitar. I also enjoy the come on, come on, come on, boom. Like, I enjoy the vocal repetitions that would lead into the dropping of the chorus, or in moving into the next measure. So I enjoy the transitional points of the song, punctuated by, emphasized by Bon Jovi's vocals. So yeah, that was a particularly notable aspect. And again, the guitar work, less like, hard rock epic compared to some other tunes of theirs, but very energetic blues rock kind of guitar. So yeah, definitely a cool tune. And it's interesting, knowing that Hey God came before this, I'm now wondering what the next step in the album will be in terms of sonics or lyrical subject matter. And this feels like, not only am I working with a limited set of songs I know from them so far, though again, we will have more to go, but I'm also wondering, as a self-contained album, what directions this will take. Will it have songs that are running in a similar direction? Will it be a bit of a, bringing in different styles over the course of the album? So yeah, after only 2 songs, there's not enough evidence to draw a conclusion yet, but I'm very curious to see where this goes. So as always, major thank you to Michaela for providing so much, and supporting on Patreon, and providing donations, and just being ultimately helpful with all of these deep dives. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest. So I like how on the top here it says Achtung. So yes, I do believe this is likely a German-specific release, or an Austrian-specific release. Either way, as I said, I'm looking forward to more Bon Jovi. I appreciate those who've been following this deep dive. This one did take a little bit longer to get back around to than I've been trying to do, so bear with me. I will try to go through this album with some degree of celerity. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.